Welcome. Let's still use this diagram of the nephron to describe osmoregulation. Describe the role of the kidney in osmoregulation. Osmoregulation, what happens in osmoregulation is about the maintenance of the ions with that of the water balance. And what will happen? This one will be the point where we will be maintaining those. We said at this point, what happens? We take more water. And what happens at this point? We take more ions. And what will happen? We speak about the osmotic pressure. And here we will just focus on one section, which will be at the distal convoluted tubule. And we'll deal with one hormone, which is the antidiuretic hormone. So what happens in the antidiuretic hormone? We say when the osmotic pressure of blood, when the osmotic pressure of what? Blood is low below normal. What will happen? It will be, let's pick up first about high above normal. When it's high above normal, so it means when we have active pumping of the sodium ions, it will increase the sodium ions, sodium chloride ions in the blood. And because of that, what will happen? The osmotic pressure will increase. It will be detected by the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus will send impulse to the pituitary gland, and that pituitary gland will do what? Secrete antidiuretic hormone. We say the antidiuretic hormone increases permeability of this point, and more water will be reabsorbed back to the bloodstream by the process of what? It is the bloodstream. So this is the water. So water will just be flowing by the process of what? Osmosis to our bloodstream. And because of this one now, the water causes the osmotic pressure of the blood to decrease back to normal. That is when the osmotic pressure of the blood is high above normal. On the other hand, when the osmotic pressure of the blood is low below normal, what will happen? We are speaking about the antidiuretic hormone, the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland will be less stimulated. What detects first? It's the hypothalamus. It will send the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland, when it receives the impulse, there will be less stimulation of the pituitary gland to secrete antidiuretic hormone. And that means there will be less secretion of this antidiuretic hormone. And when there is less secretion of the release of the antidiuretic hormone or the vasopressin hormone, what happens? There will be less permeability of water at this point. And if there is less water, it means less water will be reabsorbed by the process of osmosis. And because of that, the osmotic pressure of the blood will increase back to normal. And what will increase that? The aldosterone level will increase at this point to increase the permeability, and there will be more active pumping of the sodium ions followed by the chloride ions, and the osmotic pressure of the blood will rise back to normal. And what will be the effect when it comes to the urine being released? When the osmotic pressure of the blood is high above normal, we have reabsorbed more water. So it means we will secrete, not secrete, but excrete. We'll excrete less urine, which is more concentrated, because that urine will be more of sodium chloride. On the other hand, when the osmotic pressure is low below normal, we will excrete more urine. We're speaking about what? More urine, which is less concentrated. More of water, less of sodium chloride. That is osmoregulation for us. Thank you very much.